In months of training and of course extreme pain, Goku was able to grow immensely stronger thanks to Vegeta. When Vegeta able to practically guide Goku on how to practically utilize the power of God Ki to a much better extent. Goku is not fully mastered Super Saiyan God, but is also on the power of mastering Super Saiyan Blue just like Vegeta. Vegeta tells Goku that he must control the energy and the flow within Super Saiyan Blue. Goku is still trying to practically get used to that power, and Vegeta is helping him by sparring with him constantly. Because Vegeta knows that his Saiyan genes will constantly ask him to train and not give up. So Vegeta wants to exploit that gene of Goku so he can probably grow stronger. And Goku does exactly that, growing stronger and stronger as his power continues to grow. Vegeta can even tell that Goku's power is grown many times over, and believes that in due time he'll be able to reach his level. Goku of course is far back behind Vegeta, but Vegeta's master of God just gives him the edge. Goku's actually going stronger now, has almost equal base to Vegeta, but Vegeta is much more skilled in comparison to Goku, because of not only being trained by Whis, but also receiving multiple martial arts lessons thanks to Whis, able to basically give him a lot of knowledge from Earth and multiple other planets. Eventually, Goku was able to master the Super Saiyan Blue transformation thanks to Vegeta. Vegeta also able to practically feel that Goku is actually getting close to his level of power, though still far back because of his experience. He's not the usual Super Saiyan Blue as much as Vegeta is, but his master over it is not bad, and Vegeta could tell that Goku is growing immensely stronger. Vegeta of course is proud of how Goku has grown, and he's happy to practically have him as his rival. Goku also continues to train with Vegeta, and eventually Vegeta also wants to practically take Goku to King Kai's planet, a Kai he knows very well thanks to Whis. Of course, Goku is confused why Vegeta wants him to go there, but Vegeta explains to him that he will learn a beneficial technique that he will most likely be able to use in the future. Of course, Goku does go to King Kai's planet and eventually meets with the old Kai, being King Kai. Of course, King Kai will be confused why Goku is here, but eventually, after hearing his explanation about Vegeta and Whis, of course, King Kai was nervous to chuckle and saying that they should begin a trend right now since he doesn't want to anger Lord Vegeta. Of course, Goku is confused why King Kai actually calls Vegeta Lord Vegeta. But of course, King Kai explains that when a God practically takes someone to practically take their place, that means that they also have to face in battle. This is actually the ritual for the next God Destruction. Is that they must defeat the first God Destruction before them so they can receive the title of the God Destruction and achieve its true power of destruction. It's something that some of the guys know, but mostly the Supreme Kais know much better. Of course, it was actually confusing and shocked to actually know that, so Vegeta has to face against Beerus. Goku knows that even Beerus himself is something not to be underestimated, because he could tell that from Whis, Vegeta still not stood even a chance against him even when he achieved Super Saiyan God. So this practically put Goku on edge to practically help out Vegeta get strong himself. Of course, King Kai was able to practically teach Goku the Kaioken. It was a very beneficial technique, a simple one in comparison to many other techniques that he is able to learn, but still pretty good. And thanks to King Kai's master Ki control, Goku was actually able to grow him stronger, and with the Kaioken, he goes even more powerful. Goku can now utilize a much higher multiplier of Kaioken than he would have done in the original because of his training with Vegeta being much more earlier on in the original. With Goku's multiplier of Kaioken being from times 10 to possibly times 25. So this gives Goku a much bigger boost in power in comparison to his counterpart, Canon, to say the least. Of course, Goku utilized Kaioken multiple times against Vegeta, but Vegeta was still able to overpower Goku no matter how much power he utilized. And Goku is surprised that Vegeta, even in Super Saiyan Blue, could overpower him in his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. It was something that Vegeta actually learned of mastering the power of Super Saiyan Blue to its fullest capacity. Is that the power of Super Saiyan Blue can be utilized in many different ways, either to increase your speed, strength, or even to just make yourself move more faster or just slow down your opponent. Which of course Vegeta probably utilized in many battles, utilizing different strategies against Goku as he utilized more of Kaioken. Eventually, after the end of their spar matches, Vegeta powered Super Saiyan Blue and roared. Of course, Goku saw why Vegeta was doing that, but eventually, Goku realized the reason. Vegeta wanted to wake up Beerus. And eventually, with the powerful roar, Beerus finally woke up, being slightly enraged as he asked Vegeta of why he decided to practically awake him, since that it's too early for him to fight him. Vegeta, clenching his fist, tells Beerus that he'll fight him right here and now. He'll prove to Beerus that he is right of taking the place of God of Destruction. Of course, Beerus just chuckles and tells Vegeta to bring his on. Goku, of course, is shocked by Vegeta's words, but eventually Vegeta powered to Super Saiyan Blue, powered to his mastery, and eventually rushing his Beerus. Beerus, of course, taken aback by the power, but eventually starts to get back on guard, and eventually starts to battle with Vegeta, with the battle between the God of Destruction and the most powerful Saiyan Prince starting to appear. It seems that Vegeta actually is starting to be on the winning edge, but eventually Beerus has to show more and more of his true power, push Vegeta back. Saying to Vegeta it's been pretty good, but it seems like he's practically gotten wrong to practically choose Vegeta as the next god of destruction for Universe 7. Beerus then raises his hand and tells Vegeta that it's time for him to disappear. Goku is in shock and tells Beerus to not do it, but Vegeta glares directly at Beerus as Beerus says Hakai. Vegeta is enveloped by the power of the Hakai. Goku is screaming for Vegeta to hold on. Goku powers Super Blue, but Whis holds him back, saying to not intervene in this battle. If Goku intervenes, means that Vegeta will be killed, for real this time. Of course, Goku is confused with what this means, but eventually he sees the Hakai ball and it starts to shrink down. Goku is confused, wondering if Vegeta is actually starting to die. But instead, Goku hears Vegeta screaming, not from pain, but from power. As Vegeta roars, he powers up. Powering up into Ultra Ego, dispersing the Hakai immediately. He saw another dark purple and an aura of destruction surrounding him. Beerus was surprised that Vegeta was able to learn Ultra Ego by himself, but Vegeta explained that thanks to Whis' training, he was able to utilize the power of destruction that Beerus practically deal with him a long time ago. Even though Beerus has not been training him a lot, he was able to utilize the power of destruction by himself. Beerus of course chuckles and smiles, saying to Vegeta this will be an interesting battle, and Vegeta agrees. Both of them power up, shaking the entire cosmos as their powers seem to be clashing with each other. Vegeta smiles at Beerus, saying that he will end the god of destruction, but Beerus struggles at him, saying to prove it, and eventually they start the battle. Goku isn't shocked as he can feel the immense clash in power. Goku is shocked, as Vegeta's power is even far behind the power that he had in his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. In 1 times 30 he would not be able to match Vegeta's power. Which explains that Vegeta is practically losing the power that is opposite that of Ultra Instinct that Goku knows. This is the power of Ultra Ego. Which explained in ancient time, the gods of destruction were not the first users of the power of Ultra Ego. Instead, it was actually one Saiyan and another one who was also able to utilize Ultra Instinct. Those two mortals were known to be the prodigies of the Grand Priest himself. Those two powerful warriors were Saiyans who were able to grow immensely powerful and strong. The one who utilized the power of destruction was known as the first ever god of destruction to ever exist, while the other one was known as the first ever mortal to utilize the Ultra Instinct by the Grand Priest himself. The Grand Priest was impressed by the two mortals, but eventually, because of an ancient fight that happened millennia ago, both two Saiyans died, eventually leading to their spirits to disappear as well, leading to eventually the Saiyans not acquiring the same powers as their ancestors before them. Goku was surprised to actually learn that, but Whis explained that he believes that Vegeta is actually the reincarnation of one of those Saiyans, being one with the power of Ultra Ego, but maybe even more. Of course, Goku is pondering if maybe Vegeta is the reincarnation of the two of them instead of just one, and Whis thinks that isn't actually right, since Vegeta has actually grown as a person as well, and has actually tapped into glimpses of Ultra Instinct itself, meaning that in due time he will able to utilize his power to a much bigger extent. Goku then continues to watch the battle, as battle continues to go on, with Beerus trying to attack Vegeta, but Vegeta dodges, seemingly as utilizing Ultra Instinct's power within his Ultra Ego, though not to a full extent. He's able to dodge most of Beerus' attacks, with Beerus not even landing a single attack on Vegeta. Getting the God Structure angered as he continues to battle with Vegeta. Eventually, Beerus utilizes the full power of his Ultra Ego and eventually clashes with Vegeta. Vegeta seemingly still on the winning edge, no matter if the God Structure was going all out or not. Goku realized that Vegeta was practically trying to tire out Beerus. It seems like Vegeta was actually absorbing the power of destruction from Beerus as he continues to battle, utilizing Ultra Instinct to dodge and utilizing the power of Ultra Ego, so starting Beerus' Hakai to make himself even stronger. It was actually quite surprising for Goku to learn this, since he has never seen Vegeta utilize this tactic before, nor even utilize it as well against him. Eventually, Beerus starts to get tired, and eventually Vegeta starts to beat down the destruction, and eventually Vegeta is proclaimed the victor. Of course, Beerus grunts under his breath, saying that Vegeta is indeed won, and Vegeta tells him that yes, he has won. He tells Beerus that he'll practically make sure to take care of this universe well. He then raises his hand to Hakai Beerus, but Goku says it's on his way, saying he should not kill Beerus. But Vegeta tells Goku to get out of the way. Goku refuses, and eventually Vegeta just powers down, sighing as he tells Goku that he wins, saying that he will not kill Beerus. He wasn't even planning to do that. He was the one to practically take Beerus' God Destruction energy, so he can make sure that he never utilizes it against anyone. Goku smiles and thanks Vegeta, with Vegeta smiling slightly. Beerus eventually sighs and tells Vegeta she is growing as well, and he's happy to practically have him as the new God of Destruction. Of course, Vegeta smiles and eventually shake hands with Beerus. Beerus, of course, eventually transfers all the power of his God Destruction energy and even his knowledge to Vegeta, with Vegeta growing immensely stronger thanks to that, with his power shaking the entire universe. Vegeta has now fully mastered Ultra Ego thanks to Beerus giving him the experience and knowledge he needed. With this, Vegeta now became a full-fledged god of destruction now, though he can still participate in immortal matters due to him still being immortal. So yeah. Beerus of course wishes Vegeta good luck as he eventually decides to practically take a break on Earth, seeming to relax and have his own piece of time. Vegeta of course does his job as a god of destruction after being Beerus, and eventually having his time with Bulma, eventually having Trunks, and Goku being really happy for his best friend. Vegeta now became a full-fledged god of destruction, and Goku has now become even stronger thanks to his partner, training even harder and being stronger as well. But it's the end for us, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one. Sign out, everyone. See you next time.